Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I am doing your special message reading for all signs. This is going to be a special message reading for the month of June. Like, what are the things that you need to work on? What are the things that you need to do? What are the things that you need to change in order to have a wishes fulfilled life in the month of June? Um, I'm gonna do it for all signs, so I'm gonna leave the timestamps in the comment section. You can check that and be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates, and you can always reach out to me to know what is the special message for you in particular. If you want, you can reach out to me on my email ID in the description box for a personal reading as well. You can also check out the affirmations that I am offering, which are helping so many people out there, and I'm so thankful and grateful for all the positive response that I've been getting. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do daily readings. So let's begin the special message reading for all signs. I'm going to start with the sign of Gemini. So let's see what's coming up for Gemini people. What are the things they need to work on or they need to know to have a wishes fulfilled life in the month of June? Hmm. Ta-da! This is the card for the sign of Gemini. Impulsive wisdom will bring perfect action. Your true belief, hope, and faith will bring a positive outcome. So, impulsive decisions are going to help you. Um, this card will invoke the power within you. The faith, belief, and the principles that you have set in your life will bring positive results in the future. Sudden wisdom will help you take the right action in time. You will be devoted and unconditional in love. You will be devoted and unconditional in love. Appreciation from all will energize you. Um, every little step will take you closer to your goal, and every hurdle will help you to become a stronger person. All legal formalities or issues must be sorted out. Light an incense stick or keep this. You cannot do that. It was asked to keep this thing here in your northeast direction in the morning. Do not lose focus and keep working with consistency to achieve what you want. So you really have to have faith and um, devotion towards what you believe in is the key for you to success during this month of June. But as it said, you might be kind of pushed to take certain decisions in your life in the month of June, and the more impulsive that you're gonna make that decision, the more it will benefit you. If you think through things and if you ask people for their advices or their point of view about that particular thing, it is not going to bring you as much luck as it would if you take action or if you take decision right there and then. Like, being impulsive is going to get you what you want. um And be mindful of the fact with this line here, sudden wisdom will help you take the right action in time. I am picking up the energies that, there is going to be some sort of divine help coming through. Whatever you're going to choose, whatever decision you're going to make is going to get you what you want. So be relaxed and, go for what your heart is asking you to, go for. Don't get, don't let your faith, your belief wave uh, uh, you know um, it's like, don't let it, or let others kind of shake your belief. Like, just go for what you truly believe in, and you are protected in a way with this. The energy I'm picking up with this line here is very positive. It's like, it's not going to kind of, let people, um you might not understand during the time when you would be, you would be kind of, forced to take that decision. You would not know if it's going to, if you watch this, definitely you would know that this is the time which, the universe wanted you to take the impulsive decision or action. But like, if even if you don't, um even if you watch this video after having, taken the decision that you're going to take is going to lead you towards the success that you want or that you wish for. But since it's a general energies here, so if you lose your faith, if you lose your hope, if you lose the trust that you put in yourself, or if you let other people kind of, intervene in the situation and kind of, make you take a decision that they want you to take, then things will not happen as it is, mentioned in this card. Like, you will not be able to get your wishes fulfilled if you let people decide on your behalf. So don't let that happen, and take your decisions, um listening to your heart, because it is going to guide you. If you listen to other people, you are going to shut the inner voice that you would be getting the guidance from. So don't let that happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming for the sign of Gemini. So listen to your inner voice and you shall have what you want. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Capricorn. So let's see what the Capricorn people needs to know in order to get what they want. This is the message for the sign of Capricorn. You need to be more adaptable and tolerant. It's time for changes and new beginnings. So you have to, don't get upset with the changes that you're gonna experience in your. I am picking up that energy coming in your career, I believe. It's more of that kind of energy I'm picking up. If you happen to leave a job, or if you happen to, experience some sort of loss in whatever situation you would be mindful of the fact that it is going to, whatever loss that has happened is going to bring you something new or something good. So be mindful of that and try to be more tolerant, try to be more adaptable, try to be more patient as well, and try to be more positive, because with the changes that I believe are going to happen in your life during this month of June, um, it would be hard for you to keep your calm, I believe. So it's like, the universe wants you to stay calm and just go with the flow, let things happen, and just try to adapt it, whatever it is going on in your life. And then if you think that it's not, don't get upset with the change that is going to happen in your life, because if you kind of, start thinking negative of like what I'm gonna do with this change, like, I don't want this change to happen, be that in your love life, be that in your career zone. Maybe for some of you, you might have to shift or travel to another, state or country or whatever it is, and that is going to kind of, bother you initially. But like I said, if you let things happen, you would realize later on, when you look back, you would realize that whatever change has happened, it brought you something good. So the elemental quality of this card is water. So yeah, you have to be you will be a bit emotional too. Maybe, like, if it's let's get done with it, because I'm picking up the energy coming from, for some of you, it could be in your love life as well. But if you happen to end a relationship during this time, and that is the change that you're going to experience, so that is the change that is happening in your life, be mindful of the fact that whatever the change is, if it's ending or even if it's, something new that you are starting, you have to have the patience. If you meet somebody new, don't get into it or a bit too soon. Try to keep it slow, be patient, and let things happen. Don't get impatient, and don't, get on the nerve of the person that you are dealing with. It could be reversed for some of you, because it is a general reading. So but yeah, you have to have patience, because um maybe for some of you, the partner that you would be dealing with might have to travel, and that is why the universe is asking you to be, patient enough, and try to, you know um just let things be. Don't try to resist it, because it's going to add more to your anxiety, more to your anger, more to your um disturbance in your life. It will create that kind of energy around you, so don't let that happen. Because once you let things be, you will realize that, things have changed. Like, it's just the way you look at things is what you need to change, and then the things that you look at will change definitely. So that's what I believe would be the key for you during the month of June. Creative ideas and thoughts will flow as her divine energies fill your entire soul, illuminating the desire to reach newer and greater heights. This card reveals a future or career in art, acting, writing, mass communication, or public speaking. Your expertise in these areas will be enhanced. Socialize and meet like minded people, but stay grounded and listen to what your inner voice tells you to do. This card also predicts instability and warns against fickle mindedness and indecisiveness. Energize the southwest area of your home or office for 3 weeks with an amethyst crystal ball or pebbles. Um, as it's said that, you are going to experience some sort of changes in your life, and there are, obviously, it's like, Capricorns are very particular about what they do, how they do it, their routine life, their things, and everything they do. They have a particular routine, and anything that kind of, brings some sort of, disturbance, anything that changes in their life brings them so much anxiety, I believe. And that's exactly where you have to kind of what is the main thing, or which is going to be the, the hardest thing for you for kind of, to deal with in the month of June. So try to be more adaptable as things changes in your life in the month of June. Try to take it slowly. Don't let it get on your nerves. If even if it's a relationship, try to whatever the changes that are going to occur in your life, in your love life, try to deal with it rather than running away, or rather than, getting worried about it, because, things would not be in control for you. So it's okay to let them be as they would be, rather than getting upset and, creating chaos for yourself. So don't do that in order to have a perfect life, or smooth life going on in the month of June for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Capricorn. So let's move on to the next sign, which is Leo. Let's see what's coming up for Leo. What are the messages for the sign of Leo? Seems like you would be in control of your life. With this picture here, a man controlling all those horses. So look within for deeper insight. Charity and simplest acts of giving will create good karma. I am picking up the energy with this card here, this image, with this image here. It's more like, you are going to be on top of the world. Like, you would be totally in control of your life, I believe. And I believe whatever that is happening in your life, whatever good that is going to happen in your life in the month of June, is because of the good things that you've been doing. The prayers of maybe the elders or somebody that you helped are going to help you a lot. Be that in your health, be that in your work, be that in your love life. So the good things that you did are going to kind of give you the reward of those things. So I would also suggest here, for those of you who believe in praying, do pray for yourself, for the people around you, because that too is going to supercharge the positive energies around you. So if you are dealing with any sort of problem right now, be that in any area of your life, your prayers are going to get answered. So do pray during the month of June, and your prayers will be answered, because you have good karma around you. You have love, you have prayers of others with you, you have blessings of other people with you. So just be mindful of that, and the more you ask, the more shall be given to you. um so yeah, this card brings life, happiness, creation, and new beginnings for you. A wave of energy will flow from heaven and propel you forward in life. Allow yourself to receive and glow in the beautiful positive aura of the universe. Meditate, create a vibrant flow of exuberant and wonderful energies around yourself and others. Um, it's more like, some divine help is going to be with you. And like I said, keep on praying. Stay in that zone where you feel connected with the source, because that is going to enhance the powers that you would be having during the month of June. Um, but for you in the month of June, you are going to have supernatural powers around you, and you could tap into it anytime you want. Like I said, by prayers, by connecting with the source, the powers are going to be there. It's you who needs to kind of concentrate and connect yourself with those powers that are going to be with you. So for those of you who are into manifestation, I would suggest you to try manifesting using the space energy, because that is going to add more to your manifestations. Like, your things that you want to manifest are going to speed up maybe zillion times, more than they would in your normal routine. So um, do use this energy that is going to be around you in the month of June. So the meaning of happiness in this card is to look within and learn to be satisfied with yourself. Happiness is within you, in the center of your in your very being. Focus on the spiritual truth for more insight. Look and feel in the now. This card is also generous, which is going to bring you fame and luck. You can also wear or keep the gemstone ruby on your work table or in the prayer area to enhance those powers that are going to be around you or with you in the month of June. And like I said in the very beginning, charity and simple acts of giving will create good karma. So do that as well. Give as much charity as you could to stay positive, stay grounded, stay humble as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Coming up for the sign of Leo for the month of June in order to have your wishes fulfilled life. So let's move on to the next sign, which is Libra. Let's see what's coming up for the Libra people for the month of June. What is their special message? Good cannot come out of anything that is given reluctantly. The most significant things in your life should be faith, generosity, and confidence. either you or somebody around you is not going to be positive. They would have a false mask on their face, is what I'm picking up very strongly here. There might be somebody who would pretend to be very good, very generous, very kind, very loving, but um, they will have something in their aura that you could guess that something is wrong. But at the same time, you would fall into trap of their words. You are going to listen to what they say rather than feeling the gut feeling, or going with the gut feeling that you would be having about them. So be mindful of that. Don't let that happen, or don't let them fool you with their words. Do go with your gut feeling. um, that could be your energy too for some of you, and it could be energy of the person that you are dealing with. So be true to yourself and to others as well. I mean, or that could be the message for the cross watcher as well. Like, if it's the energy coming from the other person that you are dealing with, they really need to be true to you and true to themselves, because I do see some sort of negativity or some sort of deceptiveness is coming through with that person's energy here. It's like, the person sitting here is um it could be the person that you are dealing with, it could be a colleague, it could be a family member, but there is this negativity coming with this person, whoever it is. It could be you as well. For some of you, it would be your energy as well. Like, you would be kind of pretending to be somebody but you are not actually, which is um which is why you really need to be true to yourself and to others around you. Heaven is now sending you divine love to take away all your troubles and setbacks. The goddess is now guiding you. A trusted friend or mentor will help you to take the right decisions with confidence. Allow your creative, enlightened spirit to be open to divine wisdom and cosmic messages flashing around you. Fill your heart with the celestial magical energies and connect with your higher self. For those of you who are dealing with somebody deceptive, somebody very, double fisted kind of a person, you really need to trust your intuition during this month of June, because somebody is not being faithful to you. You really need to listen to your higher self in that case. Your life path will be smooth, and whenever you are confused, the goddess will propel you forward. Beware of treachery or losing materialistic things because of carelessness. Contemplate every decision, be watchful, and avoid being impulsive. So, yeah, you can also keep sea salt or a black tourmaline crystal near you to ward off dull or yin energy as well. So, yeah, be mindful of that one person who could not be so positive around you as well. And don't go with their words. I would kind of warn you again here, because I believe that there is going to be somebody in your surrounding. It could be a family member, it could be somebody from your in-laws for some of you, it could be a close friend who is not being truthful to you. They have ill intentions for you, for some of you. So yeah, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading, but that's what I'm picking up. So it would be, it might resonate with all of you, it might not resonate with all of you. So pick whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. Let's move on to the next sign, which is sign of Cancer. So let's see what's the special message coming through for the sign of Cancer. Anything half done is as good as not done. Implement your thoughts and decisions now with intuition and contemplation. This card is the epitome of good luck, great opportunities, and an abundance of wealth. An extremely powerful card. which makes you manifest your destiny according to your present karma. So, this card confirms that life is full of surprises, mystery, and suspense are in the air. Expect miracles to work their magic in your life. Too much activity around you could be disturbing. Slight delays may surface at work, but with time and patience, you will move forward. The flow of powerful energies will direct you to take the right decisions. Look for signs and answer from the universe and draw all your conclusions with complete clarity of thought. Um, do watch your thoughts. Do watch your thoughts. Do watch your I'm asking you to watch your thoughts because you might kind of you kind of you have the tendency of missing the important information that would be coming through, and you would not be able to catch that information because you would be so busy with something else going on in your head. So watch your thoughts, like if you have that information which is very important for some of you, that information is going to hit you in maybe for a second or two, but you have to kind of tap into that information because that information is going to be very important for you to have. But you have the tendency of losing that information because you would be so focused on so many other things that going on in your life. So watch your thoughts. Don't kind of kick back a thought because you would be so busy doing whatever you would be doing. If you have a thought, if you have an idea that pops out or pops up for you during while you're doing something else, do write it down for you to ponder upon it later on, rather than completely ignoring it, because that idea could bring you some luck in your work front zone, or at your work front, or in your in your career zone as well. So do watch your thoughts. Don't ignore anything. And any information that you get, or any message that you get from your from your higher self, or you have a certain idea that kind of comes in your head, do write it down for later on, like when you get free, you can, so you could remember what that idea was, because I believe that is going to bring you some sort of good luck. And it could be in your work zone, it could be in your love life, it could be in any area of your life. It could be, for some of you it would be, or it could be something important in your home life as well. So don't ignore a thought which you're gonna have during the time when you would be doing something else which is also important. So be mindful of that. So yeah, that's the special message coming up for the sign of Cancer for the month of June. So watch your thoughts. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Taurus. So let's see what's the special message for Taurus people for the month of June. What are the things they need to know to have the life they wish for? I'm picking up the energy that the people would be watching you perform, watching you that's the card for you. People are going to watch you from a distance and have some sort of you know it's more like watch you from a distance and then have an opinion made about you, uh, which I believe is not going to be so positive, because they will have they might see you doing something which is going to make them feel that there is something fishy about you. But since they are not going to kind of come through and talk to you about it, they are going to have their particular opinion about you, and which might not be so positive for some of you. For others of you, it would be somebody that is going to be there spying on you. So be mindful of the fact that people are going to be watching you. So do what you believe should be done secretly, or which you believe should be, for instance, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or if you have somebody that you don't want your family to know, be mindful of the fact that you have maybe 80% chances of being caught. and um and they would, they wouldn't get your point of view when you explained how the things were between you and your boyfriend or girlfriend. So be mindful of that as well. Like, people are going to be watching you, so you have to be very careful, for that matter of fact. So let's move on and let's see what else is there for you to know. Explore new avenues to touch great heights. For a magnetic aura, have positive thoughts. Like I said, people will be watching you, spying you. For some of you, you will have that kind of energy around you. But again, be mindful that somebody might not have thought something good about you as well. There might be some people out there who would be watching you and having very not so positive opinion about you. So if you really care, then you have to be very conscious about it. Tremendous activity and liveliness enter your life with this card. It is associated with the planet Mars, which is known for its vibrant, fiery energy. This card means that blocks or obstacles that keep crossing your path will soon be removed, and a smooth road lies ahead. Higher visions and in-depth realizations will hold top priority in your life. Have faith in yourself and in the power of this card. Feel energy and joy in the center of your heart and wish for what your heart truly desires. You will see it fulfilled. The doors to change will open. Your prayers are being answered, altering your life for the better. I believe if you if like I said, like I emphasize on the word, if you really care about what others are going to be talking about you, then be conscious about it, or be mindful that they are watching you. But if you don't care, and if you really don't care what they think of you, if you are happy with what you are doing, then go for it, follow your heart. But if you think that that can somehow affect you negatively, being watched by certain people, then be aware that there would be somebody maybe stalking you, or maybe somebody is kind of going to keep an eye on you. So be mindful. The doors to change will, okay, your prayers will be answered, so, or are being answered. So that means, if you pray during the month of June, but this thing is for those of you who are having positive energy around you. If you have if you stay concerned about what people are thinking about you, what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do, what they're gonna talk about you, then it's not for you. For those of you who are very very much concerned about themselves only, and they don't give a damn, like this lady here, she doesn't even bother who is watching her. So if you are one of those kind of people, then it's for you. Like, you are going to get your prayers answered. But if you are one of those who are um who do get bothered by what people are talking about them, then I think it's time for you to kind of it's time for you to realize that your life is your life, it's not their life. So you have to have the strength to live it your way. If you don't live it your way, then you are never going to be satisfied with your life. So you really have to kind of have that awareness or awakening around yourself. um for a magnetic aura, you have to have positive thoughts, and you can always tap into the positivity by thinking positive thoughts. If you start thinking of making other people happy, or if you start living your life for other people, your life is never going to reach to the point where you would be satisfied with where you are, or where you would be in your life ever, because you would keep on kind of trying to please people around you, satisfy them, their needs and stuff. ignoring, neglecting your own self, which is wrong. So if you really wish or want to live a wishes fulfilled life in the month of June, try to, you know, try to realize what is more important to you, living a life for other people or living a life for yourself. So be mindful of that. Make powerful affirmations with the help of the divine light, and this card is to speed up the success completion of projects and destined journeys. So you can also write powerful affirmations. I do offer affirmation set. If you're willing to get done your affirmation set by me, then you can always reach out to me for that, or you can make your own affirmations. But my affirmations that I offer are spiritually charged, so they do work quickly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I believe it's time for you, for those of you who really are concerned with with the what people think of them and stuff like that. It's time for you to come out of that fear of you know the fear that you carry around you, that you really need to be accepted by people around you, because that's why you are concerned. You really want people to accept you a certain way, and if you're doing your thing and you feel or you fear that they will not accept you, that's the point, or that's the time when you will have that um, concern coming through, like what are they going to talk about me. So don't let that change the game for you, because if you start living from the perspective, from the point of view where you yourself is more important than anybody else, you are the star, like that's how it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming for the sign of Taurus. So if you really want things to happen the way you wish, or what if you feel that you really don't have the courage right now, you can start working towards having that strength, having that courage, which is going to lead you towards your wishes fulfilled life in the month of June. Move on to the sign of Aquarius. Let's see what's their special message. What do they need to know in order to have their life making it the most beautiful month for the sign of Aquarius? So let's see. Oh, this is cute. I am picking up very, dreamy energy here. It's like sharing your dreams with the person that you are dealing with, sharing your dreams with your true self, or telling, or it's more like going within for some of you, and for others of you, deepening a bond with someone special in your life, where you are sharing your dreams together, and you are spending time, which is quality time, not quantity time, which I believe very strongly here. It's more of even if you get 10 minutes out of the day, that 10-minute is going to be the most, those 10 minutes are going to be the most important time of the day for you, when you're going to meet or spend time with this person in your life. Be watchful of what you expend your energy on. So you must learn to delegate and trust others as well. Don't the connection here, which I believe is going to happen for you, if it's somebody new or if it's somebody old, um don't let the past, be that with this own, this very, same person, or be that with somebody new in your life, don't let the past come in between the two of you, because I believe the time that you are going to spend with this person is going to be very special. But you have the tendency of thinking negative, you have the tendency of thinking from the lack, so don't let that happen. Watch your energy, watch your thoughts. Don't use your energy thinking a single negative thought. Don't do that. This magical couple brings celebration, bliss, and happiness around your life. It is time now to live in the moment, enjoy every second of your life, and spend time with family. I believe for some of you, you are going to meet a couple which is going to be so much in love, which is going to be so much it is going to be a beautiful sight for you to look at. which is going to, bring that passion for, being in a relationship with somebody in you as well. Like, seeing a good or happy couple, you are going to ignite the passion within you to have somebody in your life as well. Be that you are a single parent, be that you are coupled, uh, not couple, like, single. If you are a couple, then obviously you will be, having, this beautiful time with the, seeing another couple, having good time. You are going to ignite the passion within you, and, this relationship that you have. For the singles, you are going to, start feeling the need to have somebody new in your life. For those of you who are, who is widow or something like that, that, is going to kind of, make you think of, giving a second chance to your love life. So I believe it is going to be a very positive month for those of you who are looking forward to be in a relationship with. For those of you who are already a couple, I believe you are going to have very charismatic time spent with your, partner, whatever, whoever it may be, like, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever the case may be. um, Persuasion and kind words will help save a relationship as well. So if you have been, for those of you who are kind of, separated right now, and you are still in a marriage, seeing that, beautiful couple there, you might, start missing the partner that you had, and you might reach out to them. If you think that no, they should, if you think of, reaching out to them, seeing this couple here, whoever that couple would be, that you might see maybe on the road, maybe at a cafe, maybe at a friend's gathering, maybe your friend is going to get married, and you feel like, I wish I was with my person. Then having this, having seen this person is going to, if you really think of your person, seeing this, couple here, don't let the negative thoughts stop you from, from reaching out to them by thinking like, no, they should reach me out, why should I reach them out? If that thought stops you there, that means you are not healed. So you really need to let go of ego and reach out to them, because that's how it should be done. A partnership in a new or existing venture is possible. Also, heed to your partner's advice, as it will be beneficial for you. Invest time and effort to bring stability and security in your life. You must forgive all those who have hurt you in the past. Energize the east zone of your space. Generate abundance and positive energy by placing auspicious articles. Feel warmth and joy in your heart, and thank the universe for all that you have. Be watchful of what you expend your energy on. So, yeah. I would also suggest you, for those of you who are single and who really want to get, married, get engaged, be in a relationship, I would suggest you to start seeing your friends who are already coupled, because that is going to, bring you that energy. Like, you are going to attract that. The more you attract those people in your life, the more are the chances that you are going to be a couple yourself in a very short span of time. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Aquarius. Let's move on to the next sign. Excuse me. And which is Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Let's see what's the special message for them. I'm picking up the energy that you are going to have lots of, everything that you want would be there in abundance for you in the month of June. But um, it's more like, the more you focus on, you know, whatever you want is going to expand for you. Like, if you want opportunities in your work and career zone, they will expand. If you want, more opportunities in having a relationship, that area would kind of, expand for you. The opportunities are going to expand for you. So try to keep your focus on what you want, because whatever you're going to focus on is going to expand very, like, it's going to be like a flash of light where you are going to expand everything that you want to uh you know um that you're going to put your focus into. So be mindful of what you are putting your focus on, because if it's something that you don't want, then that something is going to get bigger than, that, and you will hate yourself for, focusing on that one thing which might be negative or whatever. Because I do see, for some of you, you are going to, pick what you don't want. And even though there would be so many opportunities, so many, it's more like, you are in a pool where you have everything in that particular, pool, and you can pick and choose whatever you want. But because you are so focused on something, you know one thing which you might not kind of, like in that particular pool, you are ignoring all the other things that you love in your life already. And it's like, it's just because you are too focused on one thing which is not something that you wanted in that particular pool, you are going to miss the opportunities, which are surrounding you in the month of June. So be mindful of that. So, your karmic life path is filled with the positive essence of healing and kindness. Allow peace, stability, and tranquility in your life. It is in the now energy where the next instruction from the heaven awaits you. Receive it fully with positive intent. Like I said, stay positive, look at the good things, only focus on the good things. If you put all your attention on the negative thing, it's going to get you, it's going to be like a, you could have hit the jackpot, but you are to focus on the other thing. So it's that kind of a thing. You have been a giver, it's time to be a receiver now. Known for her elegance, this card advises you to choose your words, commitments with care, as you could be misinterpreted. As this speech energy emerges from the throat chakra, do not make false promises or commit yourself to the things that you are unsure of. The rough phase will soon be over, as divine guidance is going to lead you to vibrant new opportunities. But like I said, the opportunities are going to be there, but you have to have positive thoughts. Use flower essences and visualize beautiful silver light healing your chakras. Spend time in singing or playing a musical instrument to calm your nerves and soothe your soul. So yeah, just do that. Enjoy your time. Don't let anybody negative, or for some of you, I am picking up that energy that, you would have lots of positive people around you. You might choose the negative, the most negative, or the only negative person in that group of, people as your partner as well. So be mindful of that, or watch that thing as well. Like, um it would be different for different people, because it's a general energy. For further guidance in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming in for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Aries. So let's see what's the special message coming up for the sign of Aries. The same card came up as it came for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's see if I could see something different. You are going to be, receiving some sort of guidance coming through pictures, maybe billboards, maybe drawings that you would see, maybe wall painting or something. There are going to be certain messages the universe is going to communicate to you through those images. So watch carefully what you see. And for those of you who are into action movies, or action kind of stuff. Try to avoid doing that, because whatever you're gonna keep your eye on more, if it's negative, it's going to come in your life. So don't do that. Stop watching negative dramas, movies, action kind of thrillers or whatever. Don't try to avoid the negativity. Cut those negative things from your life. The Because there is going to be some sort of message coming, which is kind of just ignore the negative things. For those of you who are into flowers and all, who love wearing floral jewelry, I would suggest you I would suggest you to use them in your jewelry as well, because it's going to keep you protected. For some of you, I am picking up that energy very strongly. The flowers are going to protect you from any sort of danger that might be there for you in the month of June. So you can also have pet birds, colorful birds is what I'm picking up, which is going to protect you or your energy, or it's going to protect you and your house and your energies around you. But the birds has to be colorful or white or colorful. So yeah, your karmic life path is filled with a positive essence of healing and kindness. um Use more of white color in your in the month of June, because that is a symbol of purity and peace as well. So do that, or use floral prints, floral but light colors of flowers. Don't go for the darker ones. Light, like light pink, baby blue, light purple. Go for the light yellow color. White is going to be the most important color for you, I believe. When you go to sleep, if you have a white pillowcase, I would suggest you to have that on for the month of June. It is going to keep your um, the energies around your head very pure and divine. I believe it's that kind of energy I'm picking up. So use the um, use that energy that is going to be, if you wear white color, is that is going to be very beneficial for you. So do that. It is in the now energy where the next instruction from the heavens awaits you. Receive it fully with positive intent. You have been a giver, it's time to be a receiver now. Known for her eloquence, this card advises you to choose your words and commitments with care, as you could be misinterpreted as well. um as this card um energy emerges from the throat chakra, do not make false promises or commit yourself to the things that you're unsure of. The rough phase will be soon over, as divine guidance lead you to vibrant new opportunities. Use flower essences and visualize beautiful silver light healing your chakras. If not silver, then you can also, like I said, use white pillowcase, which is going to um it's just going to kind of I don't know, it's going to cleanse your energy, and it is going to bring you purity. It's more like cleansing your whole body, mind and soul. If you use that, if you use white pillowcase for the month of June, you are going to have a stronger connection with the source as well. So do that. And enjoy the peace that you would get doing that. Spend time in singing, playing, or playing a musical instrument to calm your nerves and soothe your soul as well. So allow peace, stability, and tranquility in your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming in for the sign of Aries for the month of June. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Virgo. What is the special message coming in for the sign of Virgo? Ta-da! Special message for the sign of Virgo. Those of you who are female watching it, you are going to have lots of male attracted to you. You are going to be very charismatically attractive. There is going to be something very mysterious about you, which is going to make you more which is going to make you more desirable. For those of you who are female, I believe but the the thing here would be mindful of the fact that you attract the right kind of men, for those of you who are female, because I believe you are going to attract more of the people for your sexuality, for your appearance, for your body, maybe, is what I'm picking up. Avoid impulsive actions or commitments. This is the time for a little patience and a stronger will. Yeah, I believe you really need to be very careful when you meet somebody new, because I believe that you are going to attract somebody who is there for, who has this, lustful kind of, eyes on you. So be mindful of that. If you are not willing to have that kind of a connection with anybody new, or be that, somebody old as well, but if you are willing for that kind of thing, like if you are open to have fun and just take it casually, then it's okay. But if you really wishing to be with somebody who could last long, or who could be the one, or who could be your soulmate, then be mindful of the people around you. They might not be the type that you kind of expect them to be. They might be there for your body, because that's what I'm picking up very strongly here, especially for those of you who are female, because I do see so many men attracted to you. So yeah, avoid impulsive actions or commitments. Illusion is the meaning of this card. This striking card warns of major distractions in your life. A new idea, temptation, or romance will disturb your focus or attention, cause disruption of energies. Complete pending tasks and the job in hand before jumping into web of illusions. Weigh the pros and cons before venturing into a new idea or opportunity, and think of what you might be forsaking for it. Be alert, as you may be watched closely or someone may mistrust you. Light camphor in the prayer area. Sprinkle camphor water or holy water in your house or workplace. This is time for a little patience and a stronger will. Try to boost your confidence. Use more of the colors pink or brown for 7 days. So yeah, just do that. But yeah, you are definitely going to be attracting lots of people in your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming for the sign of Virgo. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Pisces. My Pisces. Let's see what's the special message coming for all of us for the month of June. What are the things that we need to work on? What are the things that we need to do in order to get our life, or in order to get our wishes fulfilled life in the month of June? So let's see. Let's see. If you stay focused on what you want, if you stay focused and keep praying, keep meditating, keep the faith alive, it doesn't matter what you could see on with your physical eyes. your manifestations are going to come true. It's like, it's going to happen. But you really have to ignore what is going around you. You really need to let go of that. Stop focusing on what is going around you. Focus on what you want from deep within, and that is the key for you during the month of June to have your wishes fulfilled. So let's see. Effort and gratitude gains you support and respect. Your wisdom will help others as well. Wow. Meditation is going to be very beneficial for you in the month of June if you make a habit of having it, um, especially in the late hours of night, like the midnight time. And like I said, you really need to let go of what you can see in your reality right now. You really need to let go of that. Ignore what your five senses are telling you right now, and keep telling yourself what you believe in, and you shall receive it in the month of June. um the key message of this card is that knowledge, learning, and inner power and insights are very are of vital importance now. Make optimum use of them. Push aside laziness and distraction. Do meditate daily, because it's something that, for some of you who love meditation, they would do it every day. But for those of you who do have, tendency of, like I said, if you feel like, things are not showing up in my reality yet, I think I should just, give up. So that is the sign of distraction. So don't let your negative belief or your negative thought distract you from the right path. So concentrate on improving your focus. In-depth research and information will help you surge ahead successfully. Make a conscious effort to improve your memory and retain all that you read. Make a to-do list and complete it as scheduled. You have the ability to transform ordinary projects into extremely beneficial ones. Seek and you shall receive. The search is over as the answers lie within you. Wow. Visualize a shower of white light during meditation. Use more of the color blue for 7 days. Your wisdom will help others. So like I said, I didn't even know that the meditation thing is going to be mentioned in this card. But yeah, like I said, visualize a shower of white light during meditation. You could also do it the other way around. Like, when you are taking shower, imagine as the water pours on your, body. Do imagine as if that's a white light, which is kind of, which you are taking the bath. So, you could do that as well. So, and keep the power intact. Don't share it with others. Don't share it with others, because if you do, that power is going to get scattered. So don't let that happen. So yeah, that's the message for the Pisceans. Keep the meditation routine, and you are going to manifest what you want. Don't let people or situations distract you as well. So yeah, that's the message for my fishies. So let's move on to the next sign, which is Scorpio. Let's see what's the message coming up for the sign of Scorpio for the month of June. What are the things they need to work on? For very few of you, I am picking up the energy that you would feel, the time when you would feel that now I'm at peace, something is going to happen, which is going to shake your life up. It doesn't have to be something bad. It's just that when you thought that everything is going smooth and now I'm ready to do this or that, that's the time when you are going to either hear a news about something or something is going to happen in your life. It could be an abrupt change which will occur in your life, which could be positive, which could be negative, which could be, kind of an okay change, but that change is going to happen all of a sudden. So yeah, be ready for that, be prepared for that. Write down your priorities and work responsibly towards them. You will feel empowered with deep insights and visions, and you will get guidance from your instincts. Maturity, tranquility, and calm composure will empower you. This card denotes that your good luck will be enhanced and you will feel secure and stable. You can be a teacher, counselor, or a consultant. Be helpful or people around you. Be helpful to the people around you and enjoy your peace and serenity. You will gain appreciation and respect. Perks, awards, or raise is destined for you. Avoid being critical. Don't make worry a habit. Meditation or a spiritual guide will help you develop insights. Interest in the mysteries of the occult will increase. Place an amethyst in your prayer area. Put your wish list under it and read your wish every day for 40 days. Use more of the colors sea green or blue around you for 3 days. So you will feel empowered with deep insights and visions and will get guidance from your instincts. So yeah, make a to-do list or write a goal list and work towards it. But I do see, like, the moment you're gonna have that thing, something is going to shake your life. It would be different for different people, but I believe, no, I don't think that you are going to kind of get it what it would be uh, through your insights. It's just that when that thing hit you, you will realize something. It's the abrupt changes are going to start happening in your life is what I'm picking up very strongly. And I don't know what that change could be. For some of you it would be an experience that is going to change your life like completely. It could be a divine experience that you would have. It could be an awakening for some of you. But there is going to be sudden change, which is going to happen just when you feel relaxed and when you feel like, now everything is going smooth. Something is going to happen, which is going to give you a new, it's more like, when you think that you have achieved all, there you have another task to deal with. um, for some of you it would be in your work zone. For others of you it could be in your personal life as well. It doesn't have to be your love life, but it could be any area of your life. But I believe it is going to be something that you knew would hit you, but you didn't realize this is how it's going to hit you that hard. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for all of you people for the month of June. Work on these things and you shall have a beautiful life coming ahead in the month of June. So yeah, if the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for all of you, take care. Bye bye.